we are going to be ranking every single character in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. This is before the Skywalker Saga, so this is based off of all the gameplay we've seen of these characters. This is based off of all the knowledge that we have of all the classes. This is based off of how I think they look. This is based off of how interested I am in the character. So literally everything about all of these characters is being taken into account. It's not just about if I like the Mandalorian, so Mandalorian is top of S tier. That's not how this list is going to work. It's based off of gameplay, how much I like the character, how cool they look, and all of that. This is going to take a very long time. I'm very interested in doing another one of these after the Skywalker Saga releases, because then I will have played all of these characters. But right now, this is based off of what we know of these characters and the character classes and gameplay that we've seen so far. The Caretaker is the first up here. How would I rank the Caretaker? Right. So the Caretaker cannot be higher than a B. There's no way that the Caretaker goes into A or S tier. They don't have any force abilities. They don't have any crazy blaster combat abilities. They look very cool, and I like the way that TT Games modeled the character, so that's got it going for it. But really, there can't be anything super interesting going on with the Caretaker, but it is very cool that TT Games went out of the way and modeled this well, and there's also another Caretaker down here that we'll get to later. They look really good, especially since there's been no Lego characters made of the Caretakers before. So this is gonna be pretty interesting to see where the other where the Caretakers stack up. And keep in mind that I'm gonna be able to move all of the characters around for the entire session that we do this. So Caretaker can go up to or go down at any point. So this isn't final. This is just what I think of right now. Sith Anakin, I think this is going to be an either high B or A tier character. Anakin's got all the force powers. This is Dark Anakin, so he might. I'm pretty sure he's going to have the dark side powers because it's with the red icon, right? So dark side Anakin, he's got all the force abilities. I like the minifigure, like the character. I think A tier is good for now. Now this one, I don't know if this is the normal B2 or this is the Rocket B2 because the Rocket B2 also is in the game. I'm pretty sure. As just a normal B2, I can't really put them very high because this is just going to be a droid with a blaster, right? There won't be anything super interesting going on. It's not like an interesting mold. We've seen this mold for like 15 years, right? There's nothing going on there. If this is the Rocket B2, I'm going to put him in B, but we're actually no, I'm going to put him in A if this is Rocket B2. If this is normal B2, this is going in D because there's just not a lot going on with this character. Bazine Natel, who cares? Bib Fortuna, just an interesting looking character. I don't think he's gonna have a lot going on there. Same thing with Biggs Darklighter, not a lot going on. This is Captain Peavy, not a lot going on there. Phase 2 Commander Cody. Okay, he's just gonna be a blaster character. I don't think he's gonna have any crazy abilities that we're not aware of. But it is Phase 2 Commander Cody, and that's not in LEGO, and everyone's been wanting a Phase 2 Cody, and TT Games did it before actually LEGO did it. So he's going straight to S tier. I don't know if he's going to stay at the top of S tier, but he's in S tier, that's for sure. Now, Count Dooku. This is one of those ones that is tricky because we're doing this before the Skywalker Saga comes out. I would need to play Dooku to give an accurate ranking for this because his lightsaber combat could be the make or break for this character. Count Dooku as a character, I would sit him in B. At the moment, he would go in B. He's got all the cool force abilities that I want from a Sith. He's got an interesting lightsaber style combat from what we've seen from the early gameplay. But if he's as good when we're playing it as he was when we saw him as a boss in the gameplay demo, he would be an A tier. If he's just kind of a lightsaber character that has Sith abilities, he's going to be B tier. Dio, I don't really know what he's going to be doing at all. Like he's an extra. He's not even in one of the droid classes. I don't know where to put him. He's probably not going to be very interesting. Darth Maul is going to be the same. Actually, I'm going to put him with Anakin actually because it's going to be kind of the same thing. He's got a bunch of the cool abilities, but he's got the double-bladed lightsaber, which we know can make some interesting combos. So I'm going to put him in A tier. Dengar, this is another one of those characters I would need to play before I could accurately rank Dengar because he could be a really interesting character or he could just be another random blaster character. Like, there's not a lot going on with Dengar that we know of right now. Like, he could just be generic blaster character like the B2 Super Battle Droid. But he also could be like he was in the first Battlefront game, have a super rapid fire blaster and a lot of interesting abilities. Plus, I like Dengar as a character. So right now, I'm going to put Dengar top of C because he could have some potential here. Dexter Jetster, S tier. Fig Duran, technically as a character, I would put him in like C tier, but it's Fig Duran, it's the Cantina band. I gotta put him like bottom of B tier, just to be fair. Foden Bead, don't see anything interesting going on with them. Gonk Droid, S tier. Greedo, I don't see anything going on with interesting with Greedo either. He is a bounty hunter, to give him that. So he might have some. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put him there because he's gonna have some more interesting abilities than some of the other characters. Now, Han Solo and Carbonite technically should be an E tier character, but the fact that this is a character icon and this is a character that we can probably play, that is funny. That is funny. That's gonna be bottom S tier, to be fair, but that is really funny that you could play as a block of Carbonite. That's funny. I'm gonna put him there. Han Solo, I like Han Solo, which is why I'm putting him like here. But he's just one of those characters that doesn't seem like he's got a lot going on in the game. He just doesn't like. He doesn't feel like he stands out with other scoundrels. I like Han Solo. That's why he's in C tier. Might move him up to B tier. Again, none of this is, that we're on the screen right now. None of this is final at the moment. I can move all of this around if I want to. But right now I'm feeling C because there's not a lot going on with him. IG88 is the kind of the same deal. I'm gonna put him top of D because there's IG11 is also on this list, and I feel like they're just gonna be the same character. I just feel like they copy and pasted the character. There's not gonna be a lot going on there. Death Star Gunner, I don't feel like there's gonna be anything interesting going on with that. Janna, she has a bow and like she has the bow and arrow thing, which I guess is kind of interesting. Uh, yeah, I can't really see her going very high on this list, to be honest with you guys. There's footage of Carbonite Han fighting. Really? Okay, so then yeah, he's definitely S tier. K3PO, just a protocol droid. Kit Fisto, I like Kit Fisto quite a bit. I can't really. There's no way I can put him under Fig Durand, right? Yeah, I want to put Kit Fisto there. I think Kit Fisto's pretty cool. The Knights of Ren are interesting here because there's going to be a bunch of Knights of Ren. I might, if I can find them, I might just rank. Yeah, see, here's all the Knights of Ren. I'm considering ranking them all together because I don't know how interesting this is going to be. But the Knights of Ren, like, also it's kind of like Dengar, where they could have a lot of potential, but they also could be really boring. So I don't know what they're going to do with them. They could just have like a stick and a gun, which will be pretty boring, I'd be honest. So if that's what they're going to do with the characters, I would put them there. If they do something interesting and unique with them, I would put them here. Again, I'm putting kind of all the Knights of Ren together in one spot because I feel like they'll be pretty similar. Some of them have blasters and some of them have melee weapons, but otherwise they're not going to be super different. So at the moment, I don't really feel like there's anything super special they can do with these characters, and they don't really do a lot in the movies, so I'm going to put them there. Uh, Reforged Helmet Kylo Ren. Besides Ben Swallow, this is my favorite appearance for Kylo Ren in this game. He's going to be super interesting. I don't know if all Sith characters will have the Force Slow, but I really hope that Kylo Ren has the Force Slow. And if he does, I'm kind of feeling this, to be honest. Because Kylo Ren has the Force Slow, and Darth Maul and Sith Anakin might not have the Force Slow. We don't know. I don't know, personally, and I'm ranking this. But there is a lot of potential with Reforged Kylo Ren, especially because this is like the latest rendition of Kylo Ren before he goes back to Ben Solo. And Ben Solo is S tier, yeah. Lando Skiff-Guard, he's kind of like with Han. He's got nothing going on there. Now Bausch. I think the Bausch character model looks really, really cool. The Bausch character model, like the helmet and all, is really awesome. But if you look at the minifigure here, you can't really actually see it on the screen. It doesn't really look like Bausch on like the torso, in my opinion. Like the coloring looks a little off. Like we saw Bausch in one of the trailers. It looked more like Bausch than it does in this picture. Now that might just be me, but I like Bausch, but I don't know how interesting Bausch is gonna be, right? I'm gonna put Bausch there for now, but we'll see. Now, General Leia Organa, don't think there'll be anything super interesting going on with General Leia. But it is cool that they actually made a lot of new characters, like character models for Leia and Padme, and this is one of them. So I'm gonna put Leia there, just because I think the character model looks nice, and we kind of have seen some of Leia's gameplay, and I don't think they're gonna change it up too much. So that's kind of where I'm gonna put Leia for now. Hoth Leia, I don't really feel like this is gonna be an interesting character. I don't see anyone playing as Hoth Leia. I don't see anyone playing as Hoth Leia ever. Like why would you choose Hoth Leia over Phase 2 Cody? Why would you choose? I don't see anyone choosing Hoth Leia or Lobot or Logray any of these other characters. Now, Yavin Luke looks really freaking cool. He's a hero, so not a Jedi, so I don't think he has the lightsaber. which would be a lot. I would put him higher if he had force abilities, but I don't know if he's gonna have force abilities because it's end of episode 4. So I think Yavin Luke would probably go there. I like how it looks, but I don't think the character might be have like it might not be a super interesting character to play, but it looks interesting. Endor Luke, same deal. But I'm gonna put him above there because he's got force abilities. This is flashback Luke Skywalker, which is another really cool one. They kind of took the Octo Luke and then just changed the hairpiece. But he has a green lightsaber. We've seen him have a green lightsaber before, in the game. So he doesn't have like the blue lightsaber that we're accustomed to seeing him with. So I'm gonna put him there. I think that's a good spot for him. Luminara, also gonna put probably like right there because I think she looks really, really good in the game. She's a Jedi. I'm really excited for the Force abilities, and the Force abilities all look awesome. But uh, Luminar is just kind of she doesn't stand out from the crowd too much. She just looks kind of cool. Mace Windu, I think he's just gonna be like a generic Jedi. I mean, like he's not gonna have anything interesting going on with him that would make you choose any of the other Jedi over him. And this appearance is just kind of bland. The only thing that's going for him is the purple lightsaber, right? In the game. In the game. In the movies, he's very different. I like Mace Windu in the movies and Clone Wars and all that. But in the game, he doesn't look like he's going to be super interesting to play compared to some of the other characters. So I'm going to put him at the top of C. Malakili, who's going to play Malakili? Who's going to play the... I'm going to put Master Codebreaker at the bottom because, again, TT Games made a new model for this. It looks really cool. Um, but also, like, it's the Master Codebreaker. Who's gonna play the Master Codebreaker? I don't know. Max Rebo. This gets tricky. Max Rebo is kind of on the same tier as Fig Duran for me personally. I think I like Max Rebo. I can see people playing as Max Rebo, but he doesn't offer a lot to the game. I think it's just the fact that he's Max Rebo. Same thing with Fig Duran. It's just Fig Duran. There's not a lot of value of playing Fig Duran compared to the other characters. It's just the fact that it's the Cantina Band guy, right? That's kind of where I'm putting Max Rebo at the moment. Maz Kanata, I don't see anyone playing Maz Kanata. Mouse Droid, I do see people. It's the same thing as Max Rebo. Same explanation. I see people playing it. It doesn't offer a lot, but it's still an interesting character. Nine Numb. This is interesting. Okay. Nine Numb. If it's kind of like what they did in the Force Awakens game, I'm going to put him there. Because he's probably just going to be like generic character with a cool skin. But if he has like a sniper like he did or like something that makes him more interesting, I would put him in B tier. But at the moment, if he's just a generic character with a 9 Numb skin, that's where I'm going to put him. I do see people. Well, I do see people playing these too. Yeah, I'm gonna put 9 Numb there for now. We'll see. Old Ben, solid bottom of B. I mean, we've seen a lot of gameplay of him. Looks fun. But there's a lot of better characters I think you could choose that are more interesting. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put him there. I would rather play Mace Windu than Old Ben, but I mean, they're both kind of interesting Jedi characters, right? It's Figrin Dan. Oh, it's Figrin Dan. My bad. Figrin Dan. I thought there was like a common. Okay, Figrin Dan. My bad. I will refer to him as Figrin Dan now. My bad. Ula. It's Ula. I know people are gonna be weird about it. Who's gonna play Ula? Okay, the Senate. This is Chancellor. This is Senator Palpatine's appearance, which we've not seen in Lego ever. It looks really good. It's Palpatine, so I think they could do a lot of interesting stuff with this, especially because he's classed as like the dark side character. He's not one of those common characters because at this point we've never seen him do any dark side stuff in any of the movies. So I think the fact that he's Senator Palpatine and he has the dark side stuff puts him in S tier. I think that's gonna be really cool. Now Plo Koon. I see a lot of people complain about how he looks in this icon. I think it looks fine. It's not like bad. I don't think it looks bad. People think it looks bad. I don't. It's Plo Koon, who's a cool character. So automatically, that's at least B tier. Um, I kind of want to put Plo Koon here. That's where I'm feeling Plo Koon. You should call it S tier for meme tier. I'm not just gonna put S tier meme tier because there's gonna be other characters later on that I'm actually seriously gonna put in S tier. Um, and I might move all of these characters around. Right now, this is meme tier. I will agree. Yes, right now it is. That's just because of the character organization so far. We will get some more interesting F or S tiers once we get later on in here. Now, Adventure Poe. I don't see anyone ever playing Adventure Poe or Pilot Poe. Queen Amidala. It's Queen Amidala. It's cool. She looks cool. I don't see a lot of people playing her. She doesn't, like, have a lot of cool abilities, but she looks cool, and it's Padme. I like Padme. Now, a lot of these droids don't see anyone playing. Rancor S tier. It's cool that this is one of the serious ones. It's cool that the Rancor is actually like a playable character that you can play. That it's like I wouldn't expect to be able to play the Rancor as a character. I would expect it to be one of the mountable or character one of the mountable creatures is what I'm trying to say. But it's not. The Rancor is a character that you can select in the character selection screen. That's cool. So Rancor is S tier. Kijimi Ray, I don't see a lot of people playing, but it's cool that they made these new appearances from Kijimi. Scavenger Ray, I don't think a lot of people are gonna play Ray over some of the other characters. I don't think anyone's gonna play Rose over some of the other characters. Salacious B. Crumb, it's cool that they have a mini character like that. I'm gonna put it's cool because it's one of the mini characters, right? It's kind of like the mouse droid. The smaller characters are very interesting to me. I could mm, I might move that. I'm not confident in that ranking. I might move that one. Sebulba. Never played Sebulba in a LEGO game before, so now that's the fact that we get to play Sebulba and it's got a really wacky mold is pretty cool. I'm feeling Sebulba like right here at the moment. I might change that ranking as well. Dark-Eyed Probe Droid. This is with Dengar. This is another character like Dengar. The Dark-Eyed Probe Droid has a lot of potential. A lot of potential. If it's like one of those characters that you could just like fly around like all the time, because it's gonna be hovering normally. But if you can like raise like where you're flying and you can like kind of go in free roam, like fly wherever you kind of want to as the Dark Eye Pro Droid, that would be an S tier character. I don't think they're gonna do that, so I'm gonna put it with Dengar. Snoke is an interesting one. Snoke's an interesting one here. So Snoke's gonna have some pretty cool abilities. I think he's gonna have some we've actually seen gameplay of Snoke in one of the different like other little snippets of gameplay. So we have Snoke is like he's gonna be one of those cooler characters because he has some interesting abilities when he's a Sith. Like I think he can just make things blow up without like using Force lightning or anything. Like he could just like use like one of like the B button or whatever, and the thing he's pointing at would just. I think that's what it was like that was shown in the gameplay. It could be wrong, um, but I think Snoke is gonna have some interesting abilities compared to some of the other Sith characters. So this is gonna be my ranking for him for now, but I might change that. TIE Fighter Pilot, I don't see anyone playing. Yaddle is S tier, but the fact that Yaddle is in this game is really cool. I'm gonna put Yaddle there. That is another. This is not a meme. Yaddle is not a meme ranking. I know there's a lot of meme rankings that we have in S tier right now. Yaddle is not one of those meme rankings. Zam Wessel. I don't know if this is an actual character. Is this a character or not? I know the chat's gonna be delayed, so we're gonna do Zori Bliss. I want to know if I see a bunch of yeses or nos in the chat. I'll know you guys have gotten to the Zam Wessel part. We'll continue, and I want to wait to see the response from you guys. Zori Bliss, she looks interesting, but I don't see a lot of people playing Zori Bliss compared to the other characters. I don't see anyone playing that one. Zuckus, I think people will play it once or twice and then say, "Oh my god, I'm playing as," or this is Forlom. I'm sorry, Forlom. I see a lot of people playing him once or twice to say, "Oh my god, look at me, I'm Forlom," and then never play him again. I'm gonna, yeah. I don't see a lot of people playing Forlom that much. Nobody's gonna play them. Admiral Akbar, yes. I see a lot of people who say yes. Okay, so that would lower my ranking actually, because if this wasn't a minifigure, then I would put it higher. But if it is a minifigure, then I'm gonna put it lower because I don't see a lot of people playing Zam Wessel. Yeah, who's gonna play Zam Wessel like above some of these characters? I'm gonna put Fode and Beat higher. I'm gonna put Fode and Beat up there. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people playing Zam Wessel compared to other characters. I know Zam is playable. Yes, I know, but is it a Lego model? I know he's playable. Or she's playable. Sorry, I don't know why I said he. I know Zam Wessel is playable, but is this character model an actual Lego character that you can purchase? Is it a character that I can purchase right now on Amazon? That's what I'm asking. That's not the mini. See, that's what I'm asking. Is it the minifigure model? That's what I wanted to know. Not if it's going to be a playable character. How does he know all the names? Because one, I read the list yesterday of all of these characters, and two, I like Star Wars too much. Subscribe if you're new and you like Star Wars. That would be greatly appreciated. See, that's what I want to know. If it wasn't a minifigure, I'm gonna put him higher. Or put her higher. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, thank you. We'll put Zam Wessel up there. There we go. See? Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to know. I just saw Holdo and I had to put her at the bottom. She's at the very bottom of the whole list. I just saw her. I will skip ahead. Admiral Akbar. I don't see a lot of interesting things coming from Akbar, but it's Akbar. So I'm gonna put him there. Aftab Akbar. It's cool that they have a model for Aftab Akbar because we don't have a minifigure for that. It looks good. Also, don't see a lot coming from that. Young Anakin, don't see anyone actually wanting to play either of the young Anakin appearances. Charred Anakin. I don't know how this will work. It's kind of like a blander minifigure model, but it does have the Sith abilities. It has the potential to be a really cool character, but it also could be a very copy and paste character. So I'm gonna put him there for now because we don't really know. Jedi Anakin looks really good in the gameplay. He looks really good. I like how Jedi Anakin looks. The gameplay feels smooth. He feels like an aggressive character. I like this appearance for Anakin, so I'm gonna put him in A tier. Padawan Anakin, I don't see anyone playing Padawan Anakin over some of the other. Where did Anakin? Yeah, I don't see him playing or anyone playing Padawan Anakin over the other Anakin appearances from Episode 3. Yeah, I don't see anyone playing Padawan Anakin over some of the other Jedi characters. So, and then random droid. Aura Singh is one of those characters I see people playing once and then never playing again. I will put her there though. Babu Frick. Babu Frick looks interesting. The fact that you can actually like fight as Babu Frick is really cool. But also it's a smaller character. I kind of have all these smaller characters like kind of high up. Because I do think the smaller characters are interesting and I know they're harder to code. And Babu Frick is actually going to be useful. I want to do this. This is kind of what I'm feeling right now. Again, all of this is subject to change. I could change this. Bail Organa, I don't see anyone playing Bail Organa. Or DJ. Or is this DJ or Volati? Actually, it doesn't matter. Ranking's the same. Barris Offee. I think she's just going to be a generic Jedi character. But she's got an interesting arc in Clone Wars, so I'm going to put her a little bit higher than Padawan Anakin. But I don't see anyone really playing her that much compared to some of the other characters. Now, these are all the battle droids. The battle droids, I like them, but I don't see anyone. Okay, hold on. This one's different. But these battle droids, I don't see anyone actually playing. Now, this one is different because this one is not a Lego model, and it's the one from Battlefront 2. So the fact that we have some crazy characters, like we have Mr. Bones on the list, who, spoiler, is going to be S tier. But we have this battle droid from Battlefront 2. This is the heavy battle droid. That's cool. It's not going to be a crazy character, but I'm going to put him higher than some of these other characters. I'm going to put him like there. That's cool that they put that in the game. I'm very excited. Now, this is BB-8 in a box. So I don't see a lot of people playing as the box appearance of BB-8, but it is interesting because this is not like an official Lego thing. So, yes, it'll be higher than the BB-8 and the BB-9E, but I don't really feel like, By the way, this bottom tier is not in order. Like the E tier, I'm not gonna bother ranking in order, except Holdo can go last. I'm not gonna bother with that. I'll put BB-90 at the bottom. He looks interesting. I don't see anyone playing as Beaumont Kin. Okay. The fact that Ben Solo is a character is already at least here. That's cool. I don't know what they're gonna do with Ben Solo, because if they have some Kylo Ren and unique abilities like the Force Freeze, then Kylo Ren or Ben Solo might also have the Force Free ability. Olan, thank you for subscribing. Sorry, I didn't shout you out when you subscribed. I do really appreciate it. Everyone that's subscribing, and I missed your name. I'm sorry. Hello, Olan. Thank you for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Now, yeah, he's one of those characters that could be interesting or could be really boring. So I'm gonna put him there. Boba Fett. People are definitely gonna play Boba Fett. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna put him there. Young Boba Fett. Nobody's gonna play Young Boba Fett. Or this. I'm gonna put him here because it's an interesting character model. I don't see anyone really playing that character either, but it's just an interesting character model. Same thing with Bulio. Bulio, people like Bulio. I don't see a lot of people playing Bulio though. Boss Nass. It's kind of the same thing. I think people are gonna play Boss Nass, but he's not gonna have a lot going on for him. I might move him around. Boss Nass is one I might come back to. C3PO, the Kijimi appearance, actually kind of cool. Like compared to the other C3PO appearances, this is actually kind of cool. This is a real okay. So this C3PO appearance is going up here. This is cool. I think it looks really good. I can't put him super high up because it is a protocol droid and there's a lot of more interesting characters up here. But it is cool that C-3PO like that is on there. Red Arm C-3PO, I don't see a lot of people caring about. Red Eye C-3PO isn't interesting that it's not the character, like the character model doesn't yet exist for this character, but I don't see a lot of people playing it either. Or Rusty C-3PO. Thank you for subscribing to Evil C3 Dark PO. We just ranked you, dude. We just ranked you. I gotta put you higher now. Thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. And this is generic C-3PO. Yeah, I don't see anyone playing this. Lantiri was here, and he told me not to put him in E tier, so we'll put him in D tier. I don't see anyone playing him. Don't see a lot of people playing Panaka, but I like Panaka. I'm gonna put him in D tier. Phasma, same thing. Harples, same thing. Cara Dis, dude, I didn't even know who this was. I'm not playing Cara Dis very often. Chewbacca, it's Chewbacca. Chief Chirpa, it's Chief Chirpa, don't care. Okay, now we're at the Clone Troopers. I don't think they're gonna be very unique. That's the thing. I don't think they'll be very unique. I want to put them here. Like, here. This is where I want to rank all the Clone Troopers. Because I love Clone Troopers, in case you don't know. But we're ranking this based off of how I think they'll play in the game. So that's the Phase 1 clones. The Phase 2 clones, let's see. I'm gonna get this character in E tier so we get that out of the way. Okay, so now we have all the Phase 2 clones. See, this one is not actually in canon. The scout, the character that is canon is later on this list, but this is not. So I want to put him there for now, and then we might change it. But it's just, yeah, the proportions on the mask are kind of off, and the minifigure actually is not in canon, so I'm gonna put him there. 501st Clone Trooper, I love the 501st. I don't think they're gonna be super interesting to play, like compared to the other characters. I just feel like the clones are all gonna be generic blaster characters, copy and paste. But yeah, Phase 2 clone, put him there. Shock Trooper looks cool. It's not like a crazy character because the game, like, this model does exist, so it's not like that. This model does not exist, so I'm gonna put him up there. That's cool. I like the Clone Troopers. Trying to put them up high, but I'm also trying to be fair to the characters that are up high. You know what I mean? These are supposed to be like really cool, fun, unique characters, and these are kind of the interesting characters that people are gonna want to play. And then the D tier below are characters people aren't gonna want to play. So that's why I'm putting them up kind of there. Gree, people are definitely going to play Gree. It's just a matter of where. I think Gree goes there. I like Gree a lot. I think the minifigure looks great. Random officer, don't care. Hold on. Darth Maul with the hood. Now this just comes down to what appearance I like better. I'm just going to put him there. I don't really have a preference, to be honest. Yeah, I kind of like the hood. Yeah, I'll just put him there. Sith Eternal Palpatine, S tier. S tier all day. I'll put him at the bottom of S tier because it's sequel stuff, and I'm not really that into the sequel stuff. They don't have this minifigure. This is probably going to be the most OP Palpatine in the game, and I think he's really cool. I don't know how powerful it's going to be compared to these other characters. So if I was ranking this based off of how powerful I think these characters are, he would be at the top. But that's not just what I'm putting into account when I'm ranking this. So I'm not sure. Darth Vader, another S tier, although I don't know where. I'll just put him S tier. And this also, it's unique. Okay, I like this appearance better, but it's so cool that this is a playable character. I'm putting him above it. That's the only reason. I do think they're both very interesting appearances, though. Delso Prin, don't care. Don't care. Don't care. You can be a D tier character. Yeah. Droidica. This is up here. Up here. Yeah. This is going to be fun. Actually, you know what? I might post this in S tier. This is going to be an S tier character, actually. Droidica, always super fun to play. The character model for this one looks very interesting in this game. It looks accurate. It looks cool. It's up to date. I like playing as the Droidicas in all the other games. So yeah, Droidica S tier. Is this even... This isn't C-3PO, is it? I don't care. No one's going to play this character. So no one's going to play this character. Or this character, I just saw it. Imperial Royal Guard looks cool. I don't see anyone playing this character either. I'll be honest. Yeah. I'll put Phasma up, actually. I'm gonna put Phasma there. Nobody's gonna play this character, or 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 this character. Or this character. Or this character. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. No one's gonna play any of those characters. Um, and this is a cool Finn appearance. Yeah, same with this one. Cool Finn appearances, but I don't see a lot of people playing that. Now, again, this is just my opinion. If you play some of these characters, that's cool. Excuse me. I will be playing all of these characters in the game. Like, I'll be choosing to play all these characters. I want to play all these characters. But am I going to choose these characters over the S tier characters? Am I going to choose these over even the C tier characters? No. That's why I'm putting them down here. Flame Trooper. Oop, hold on. I'm going to put him like there. I think the Flame Trooper looks cool. The Flame, actually, I'm going to put higher. Hold on. Because it's got a flamethrower as the basic ability, which is pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna put the Flame Trooper there because it's a Flame Trooper. And it looks cool. That's what I'm gonna put it there. Gormian looks cool. Not gonna be a super interesting character. Interesting that this is a character. Don't think a lot of people are gonna play him. Yeah, I'll put it there. General Grievous. This is gonna be my most anticipated character in the game. General Grievous is my main. I main General Grievous in Lego games. Skywalker Saga doesn't look like it'll be any exception. Looks awesome. I can't wait to play as Grievous. So he's my number one choice. General Pride. I don't see anyone really playing him. Or we can. Gonkatine S tier because it's Gonkatine. Or yeah. We'll put this one with the other caretaker. Where's the other caretaker? Yeah. This could be an interesting character. Like, this is up here with Nine Numb and Aftab Akbar. That's kind of there. This could be an interesting character, but I don't know if it will be. That's kind of where we are with that. Greta, nobody's gonna play Greta or Grumgar. Grumgar might be here. No one's gonna play that or that. Okay, we're at the Han Solo appearances. I kind of put all the Han Solo appearances together. Han Solo combined is just kind of like one character with different skins, right? So this is kind of what I'm feeling with Han Solo. I'm ranking the skins in order of how much I like them, like which skins I like more than others, I suppose. Um, yeah, I Han Solo. It just kind of feels like he's the same character every skin. Grievous is in the villain class. Grievous is in the villain class. Yes, he is. Stormtrooper Han Solo. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, this is going to be a different character. The Stormtrooper appearance is different. I'm gonna put that there. Um, Hux. Nobody's gonna play Hux or this. Jabba. Cool that Jabba's a character. Don't see a lot of people unironically playing him for very long. Yeah, I'll put Jabba there. This is cool that this is a character, but this is another character I don't see very many people playing, like, actually. Oh, but this is a bounty hunter. So maybe there. That's cool. Clones, this unarmored clones. It's cool that this is a thing. Don't see a lot of people playing these either, but the fact that it's a clone at least makes them put it in C tier. I have to put it in C tier at least. Yeah, there. Django. Love Django. I think Django is a really cool character. I love Django. So I'm automatically have to put him B tier somewhere. I'm feeling like there. I like Django a lot. I'm gonna put Boba Fett up here too. I'm gonna tie them. They're tied in B tier. Jocasta Nu. I love Jocasta Nu as a character in the comic books. I have a bunch of comic books. It's not like in view right now, obviously, but I have a bunch, and there's a few with Jocasta Nu in it. I think she's an interesting character. She's a Jedi, and the Force abilities look really fun in this game, so I'm gonna put her there. I'm excited to play Jocasta Nu. Nobody's gonna play any of these at all. Okay, Ki-Adi-Mundi. Hmm. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. And then here's the Knights of Ren. I said I would rank all the Knights of Ren together, so that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put the Knights of Ren here. Hold on. Yeah, we're ranking them together. Because they could be really cool characters, but they could be very lame characters. Hello, Luke Roberts. Welcome. Django's S tier in the... Yeah. Well, this is just my opinion. I think I love Django. If we were doing this as a character list, I would probably put him top of A tier. But this is how they're going to be interesting and how fun they're going to be playing in the Skywalker Saga. This isn't just based off of the character. So these are the characters that people are actually gonna love playing, that are gonna be really fun, that are unique, that are funny, that are cool, and all that. That's why these are S tier. These are the ones that have the potential to be S tier, and these are the ones that are very good, that I like, that are gonna be sort of generic, but everyone's gonna want to play. That's kind of how I'm ranking the topper ones. Kylo Ren, this is gonna be a Sith, so it's gonna have the cooler abilities. So I'm gonna put him there. All of these appearances go here. Okay, Lama Su. Hmm. Let me hear me out. Okay. We don't have any Lego Kaminoans. We don't have any at all. They don't exist in Lego form. So the fact that they made a really good looking Kaminoan like that is awesome. It looks really good. I hope Lego does something like that. Reason it's not S tier is because the character is not going to do a lot. In fact, that's making me want to put him like here. It's so cool that Lama Su is in the game. I love Lama Su. Lama Su is definitely my favorite Kaminoan, which I guess we only know like 3, so it's not like saying a lot. But I do like Lama Su a lot. I think Lama Su is one of the most underrated characters in the prequels because there's a lot of corruption and interesting things going on behind the scenes with the Separatists, with the Kaminoans, and all that. And Lama Su knows all this. I think that's super cool. We see this in Bad Batch. Bad Batch is kind of what makes me like Lama Su quite a bit, more than the other Kaminoans. That's why I'm putting Lama Su there. Jar Jar, I don't see a lot of people actually wanting to play Jar Jar. Lando, I like Lando. I want to put him like up here, but I don't see a lot of people playing Lando over other characters as well. Actually, I'm gonna put Chewbacca above Lando. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him above Han because it's gonna be more interesting. Like Chewbacca's gonna be a more interesting character. Is what I'm trying to say. Um, yeah. This is cool that this is an appearance because I don't think this exists in Lego before, and it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna put this like high. That's cool that that exists at all. I'm gonna put it like that. I see a lot of scoundrels are kind of the same. Almost all the scoundrels are in C tier, and then it's like 4 down here, 5 down here. Interesting. Um, that's an interesting character. I don't think anyone's gonna play it, but yeah. Same thing with this one. This is an interesting character model. Don't see anyone actually playing it. Yeah, no, I don't see anyone actually playing it. This is a good appearance. Don't see anyone actually playing it over the other Leia appearances. Same with this. Now, this is a good Endor Leia appearance. I do like this one. Yeah, I don't see a lot of people playing that over other characters, but that's just my opinion. This is S tier. S tier, S tier, S tier. Yeah. This is flashback Leia. That is super cool. That's a character at all. I thought it was one of the cooler parts of episode 9. That's actually it's my second favorite, if not favorite part of that movie, is that flashback sequence in episode 9. Um, I really want to play Leia with a lightsaber. I think that's super cool. And they have the visor thing on. That is super cool. S tier. That is S tier. Andor Leia, I don't see anyone actually playing, or General Leia, or Bandage Leia, or that. This I do see people playing, but not over any of these characters, or any of these characters actually, or any of these. Hold on, like there. Yeah, I think that's fair. This character, fair. Interesting that I didn't even realize this wasn't a Jedi appearance. So if it's not a Jedi appearance, that makes it go down a couple knocks or notches. People play it, but not over some of these other characters. Like there might be fair. Yeah. Um, episode 6, Luke. Oh, ooh, I was gonna put this in S tier, but not anymore. This is the A. Yeah, yeah, I'll put him there for now. And this is A tier. Ooh, this is an interesting. Hmm. I might move that one later. I might move that one later. It's cool because this doesn't exist in a minifigure form. This is the crate appearance for Luke, where like the force projection Luke. I want to put him there. See, it's got a Jedi appearance. It's gonna be cool. Doesn't exist in Lego. I like this. This is my favorite part of Episode 8. Is that crate battle? So not the part where he dies, but the crate battle is very cool, and that's what Luke does in there. So Yeah, I'm gonna put him there for now. Might move that. Bespin Luke also is. I'm gonna put him there. Actually, no, I'm gonna put him there. Uh, this is also S tier. It's cool that that exists as well. Same reason. Also an S tier because that is the Mandalorian season 2 Luke Skywalker. That's cool. The fact that that exists in the game, which I guess is not like of course it's going to exist in the game. It's in canon. He does that in the in the episode 6 in the beginning of episode 6 where he walks into Jabba's palace, but the robes are a different color in that. Like those are the dark brown robes, and this is black robes. This is from the Mando season 2 finale. So that's really cool. That we'll be able to like recreate that. So S tier. Off Luke just kind of looks cool. Don't see. Yeah, I kind of put him. Yeah. Uh, I don't see a lot of people playing this character. I really don't. I might have to re-rank the D tier characters. Don't see people playing this Luke appearance or this. Like, if you're gonna play Luke Skywalker, just play the Han Solo appearance for this, right? I don't see a lot of people playing some of these Luke skins. Now this is a high care. This is a higher one. This is really cool because this is Luke Skywalker and Yoda in the same minifigure, like in the same character. Force Ghost, I heard, might be an extra. I have Force Ghost Ben down here. You know, now that we're talking about it, I have Force Ghost Obi-Wan. This will be an S tier character. Actually, it's an S tier because it's the Force Ghosts. The Force Ghosts are the coolest part of Lego games. Now, they are not individual characters in the game, but RuggedEagle said, I watched like I don't know where he said it, but I remember he said it that he thought that there might be an extra that turns your character into a Force Ghost. So if there's an extra that turns your character into Force Ghost, this character spot will just be all Force Ghosts. The fact that you can turn on Force Ghosts, if that's a thing, that will be where the Force Ghosts go. That's why we're gonna put them there. Magna Guard. This looks very cool. This could be very interesting. I want to put them there. Could be very interesting. Mace Windu with the robe. Yeah, it's Mace Windu. Yeah. Mama the Hutt. My favorite thing that I see in the comments all the time. Wait, so you're telling me Mama the Hutt is in the game, but Captain Rex isn't? No. Well, yes. Mama the Hutt is in the game and Captain Rex is not. But that is a valid thing. But I think the reason why they put Mama the Hutt in here is because they wanted to please the Clone Wars fans, but also wanted to put more Hutt characters in. Why did they put Mama the Hutt in over Zero? I can't tell you. I don't know. But that is what they did do. And I think Mama the Hutt is an interesting choice. Looks interesting. I can't really put him that high up. Or put her that high up. But I think it's interesting, nonetheless. Masameda, another character we've where did I put oh no. Okay. Whew. I was like, where did I put him? Another character that's never been put into Lego before. I know I will use Masameda like a couple times, but I've seen a lot of people playing Masameda. I'm gonna put him there. I do like Masameda, but I don't see a lot of people playing him. Uh, yeah. Uh, don't care. Don't care. Mr. Bones S tier. Now, you guys might not know. A lot of people don't know who Mr. Bones is. Mr. Bones is a character from the Aftermath trilogy. He is. He download. He has General Grievous's attack set downloaded, like his all of his training and everything. So he's got the same moves as General Grievous. He's a really funny battle droid who's actually deadly, and he's Snap Wexley's droid. Super cool. I love the books, love the character. Mr. Bones was one of the most dynamic and interesting characters in the book series, and I can't believe he's in the game. So that's an automatic S tier for me. Now, a lot of you who have not read the Aftermath trilogy or read the Poe Dameron comic books, you will have no idea who that is, and will put him in E tier. You'll put him in E tier. That's fine. But I know who it is, and I love that character. No one's gonna play Mon Mothma. Mustafarian, this is cool because this actually exists. I don't see anyone playing Mustafarian over a lot of other characters, but it's cool that it exists nonetheless. No one's gonna play that. New Gunray looks. No one's gonna play New Gunray. No one's gonna play New Gunray, right? No one's gonna play New Gunray. Um, Episode 2 Obi-Wan. I don't see a lot of people playing this character over a lot of other characters either. Now this Obi-Wan appearance right here, this is cool because this is also not a Lego minifigure, and it's Obi-Wan. So I'm already, automatically bump him up quite a bit. It's not a minifigure. It looks cool, but it is kind of a generic Jedi character. I kind of realized that these two are kind of low. I have her kind of high up here. She needs to be lower. Now, Obi-Wan Episode 3 with the cape. I love Obi-Wan. I'm gonna kind of put Obi-Wan all the same spot. This is Old Ben. Where did I put Old Ben? I put him up here. I love the hooded appearance. Padawan. Yeah, I don't really see anyone playing this appearance for Obi-Wan. This is cool that it exists, but nobody's gonna play it. No one's gonna play that. No one's gonna play those appearances. Yeah, I don't see anyone playing those Padme appearances. Now, this is it's cool because it doesn't exist in LEGO, but again, this is one of those characters I don't see anyone playing either. This is cool. I like this appearance a lot, actually. Mm, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where I put it. Uh, People are gonna play this as a joke. It's cool that this is in the game. It's kind of funny. Um, I see people. You have to switch to New Zealand. I just don't know how to do it properly yet. If I figure out how to do it properly, if you can do it that way, I will let you guys know. Um, Pregnant Padme. It's funny. I don't see anyone actually playing it though. Now this is appearance people are gonna play. I do see people playing this. It is interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to put them there. Put her there. That's gonna be cool. I like Padme a lot. Yeah, the Senate. Sheev captured Palpatine. Hmm. Hmm. I think this is not going to be an interesting character. It's a Sith character, so it's going to have the Sith powers, but I think it's not going to be as interesting as any of the other Sith characters. Why would you choose this appearance over a lot of these other ones? That's kind of where I'm at. Padme pregnant S tier. Uh, like I think that's funny though. Like people will play it once and then never play it again. That's that's my issue. That's why it's not S tier. That's what I'm trying to think about here. Now these are S tier. S tier appearances for Palpatine. I put that one there and then put this one here because I feel like this one there might be a difference. I don't know. Yeah, those are really cool. That those are skins. I love that. Let's I don't see people playing that or that or that or this is the Kajimi appearance, so I have to put it in D. Don't see anyone playing it though. Pit droid. It's interesting. I don't see anyone. It is interesting. I don't see anyone really playing the pit droid either. Poggle the Lesser. It's another character people are gonna play once that is cool, but people aren't gonna play very often. So I'm gonna put them in C tier as well. Ponda Bob I'm gonna put next to Dr. Evazan. And these are the Praetorian Guard. They're cool. It's cool that there's different appearances for that. I do see people playing the Praetorian Guards. There's a lot of better characters to choose, but I think that the fact that there's a bunch of Praetorians is cool. Qui-Gon with the poncho. I mean, I don't. This is not my favorite Qui-Gon appearance. I'm gonna put him. I like it better. I like the hooded old Ben better, but I prefer the poncho Qui-Gon to this Obi-Wan. So I'm gonna put him in the middle there. Robeless Qui-Gon. I like the Jedi with the robes. I prefer him with the robes, so I'm gonna put him there. This is Roger. Now this is hard to rank because if you watch Freemakers, which I actually watched like the first season of when it came out, you're gonna want to put this S tier. The fact that this is a character and that the Freemakers is represented in the Skywalker Saga, this would be an S tier for you. If you don't like the Freemakers or don't care at all, then this would be an E tier character. I'm gonna try and be a mediator here and put him there. It's in the middle ish of C tier. It's in the middle of the road because that's a very Like, if you like Freemakers, that's an S tier character. If you don't care, then that's an E tier character. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. No one's gonna play any. Hold on. No one's playing these droids. Hold on. There's a difference between these two? No one's playing these. Okay. R2. It's just kind of a generic pro or astromech droid character. I don't see it's gonna be interest like yeah, that's kind of where I'll put it. This is Swamp. No one's gonna play Swamp R2. Wader R2 is interesting. It's different than a lot of the other R2 droids, so I'll put him there. This is an interesting droid that I've recognized, but again, not a character I don't think anyone's actually gonna want to play. I'll put him there. This is okay. This is Palpatine's protocol droid. This is cool. The fact that this exists in the game, very cool. I like the look of it. Looks very nice, in my opinion. But will people play it? Probably not. That's where I'm put him. No one will play R4P17 or this droid on purpose. This is Rats Tyrell, Pod Racer. Where's the other Pod Racer? I put a Pod Racer. Yeah, right here. I'm gonna move Foden Beat up here. I'm gonna put all the Pod Racers together, except Sabala can be a little bit higher, but the rest of them are gonna be there. Rebel Friend S tier character, bottom of S tier. I don't think he's gonna have a super interesting attack set, but it's in the game. S tier. Mahonic, no one's gonna care. Sith Ray. If she has the really cool lightsaber, then she will be there. If she doesn't have the cool lightsaber, then she will be here. But I think she will have the cool lightsaber, so I'm gonna put her here. No one's gonna play this appearance for Rey. I don't see a lot of the general audience. If you like the sequels, awesome. But the general audience, I don't feel like is gonna choose this Rey appearance. This one's the one with her yellow lightsaber. So the fact that she just has the yellow lightsaber with the appearance makes it at least an A tier character. You could argue that she would be. I'll put her A tier because of the yellow lightsaber. So this is Scavenger Rey. No one's gonna play Scavenger Rey. This appearance of Rey was actually not in the early access gameplay, so that's what makes this interesting. But yeah, I'm putting her there. Rick Ollie. No one's gonna play Rick Ollie. This is Shmi. Very cool that she's in the game. No one's gonna play Shmi. No one's gonna play that or that or that or well, this is cool that it exists, but no one's gonna play it. I need to put this with the pod racers up here. No one's gonna play this. Yeah, that's Rune Hacko. Now we're getting interesting. Okay, we're getting to the end of the list. We're getting to the end here, guys. All right. This is the Sand Trooper. I don't see many people playing the Sand Trooper compared to a lot of other characters. I feel like the Sand Trooper's like down. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, there. Now, this is the Kashyyyk Clone Trooper that's actually really cool. I don't know why this is a villain character, but it is a villain character. Now, not gonna be a super unique character, but it is a cool appearance. And I like clones. So this is probably a fair ranking, actually. Yeah, that's why I'm put that. Scout bike. I like the scout bike troopers a lot. I don't know if you can tell. Also gonna put that there. Actually, I don't know if people are gonna play it that often though, compared to these other characters. I'm putting the scout trooper there. Yeah. Senate guard. This is really cool that this exists. I don't think this appearance specifically exists in minifigure form. How do I have these images? They posted it to the Lego website. That's how I have them. I downloaded them all from the Lego website, and then I made like at the bottom. Here, I'll show you this. I'm not gonna rank it there. There's a couple. I mean, this is all the DLC characters. I got these myself. Now, where did I put them? Okay. Don't think this will be a super interesting character, but it's cool that it exists. I'm from there. Shakti. It's just, do you like Shakti or not? I think Shakti's cool. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I don't. Is this Shmi or is this Padme? Who's almost gonna play it? Saida Nathano. I love Saida Nathano. He looks cool. Automatically C tier character, at least. Um, I don't know how unique he will be. We've actually seen some gameplay of him. Someone got it like early and they posted it on YouTube and I saw it. He looks interesting. He's got like this really cool slide ability. I don't know if all the smugglers will have that. Maybe it would make sense if they did. So I wanna put him there. I like Saida Nathano. I think he's cool. This is no one's gonna play Sith Acolyte. This is the Sith Trooper. Mm, hmm. Who are we gonna play the Sith Trooper more than? We're not gonna play the Sith Trooper more than the Heavy Battle Droid, right? Probably there is where I would put that. Now, this is the Sith Jet Trooper. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put these higher. I'm gonna put these here. Actually, no, I'm gonna put these really high up. Hold on. I'm thinking about this more and more. These Jet Trooper characters are gonna be really cool. Now you're gonna kind of stay down low, but the Jet Troopers are gonna kind of go up high. No one's gonna play this. No one's gonna play that character. Snow Trooper. I don't see anyone really playing either. Sovereign Protector. This does not exist in oh, hold on. Where did I drop him? Sovereign Protector. I didn't even know who this was. Basically, this is like Sith Trooper Royal Guards. They're not like the Praetorian Guard. They're like Sith Trooper guards, and they don't exist in Lego. They have the potential to be a really cool character. I want to put the Sovereign Protector S tier because it'll be a useful character. Actually, hold on. Okay, I need to readjust my Magna Guard ranking because if the Sovereign Protector's there, the Magna Guard needs to be higher, right? The Magna Guard needs to be. I need to readjust this. This is difficult. No one's gonna play that. Generic Stormtrooper. I don't see a lot of people choosing to play generic Stormtroopers over others. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this back here. Yeah, I don't. Hold on. I don't see a lot of people choosing those. Jet Troopers are going higher though. This is interesting because this doesn't exist, but also it's like, who cares? I feel like, um, yeah, that's kind of where I'm feeling that. Sice Noodles at least has to be a C tier character. I don't see a lot of people playing Sice Noodles, but it's cool because it doesn't exist in a minifigure form, so that's very cool. Jawa, nobody's gonna play. I don't know why we added that. Now Claude, I think is gonna be an interesting character. Don't think a lot of people are gonna want to play Claude very often, but it's interesting that this character model will be playable in the game. Tali Lintra, I don't see a lot of people playing Tali Lintra over a lot of other characters. But it is Tali Lintra. People like Tali Lintra. That's kind of where I put her. Uh, Tarful. Oh wait, hold on. I put another Tarful picture down here. So now we have two Tarfals on here. Oops. Okay, well Tarful's here. This is another could be interesting character. I have another Wookiee up here. Where is it? Yeah, you could be interesting. You could also be really lame. I don't know. Tarkin. I don't feel like many people are gonna play Tarkin. No one's gonna play you, or you, or you, or you, or you, or you. This is Snap Wexley. Not a lot of people are gonna play Snap Wexley, but I'm gonna put him there because I like him. Uh, TIE Fighter Pilot. Gonna put him with the other stormtroopers. Yeah. Tyon Medon. Not a character I think people will play very often either, but it's cool that he's in the game. Why is there another Grievous? There's Grievous, and then this is Caped Grievous. I know what you're looking at. This is Caped Grievous. I don't know if you'll have the ability to toggle appearances for Grievous, like toggle capes on like as an extra. That's why I have Grievous as a character on here. Sith Jet Trooper. No, we already ranked Sith Jet Trooper. Sith Jet Trooper's top of C tier or higher C tier, I should say. Tusken Raider. I don't think I play Tusken Raider or this, but this is interesting. This is in the game. No one's gonna play it though. Ugnaught, no one's gonna play. No one's gonna play you or you. Wampa. This is another character that you could apply the same logic to the Rancor as, but I don't think it'll be as cool. I'll put Wampa in B tier. Watto. I don't think Watto's gonna have a lot going on. This is another character like the Dark-Eyed Probe Droid that can be very cool, but probably won't be. Nobody's gonna play that or that or that. This is Wilro Hood, S tier character, S tier character. Wilro Hood. If you guys don't know, he's the ice cream guy. No one's gonna play that. Y'all proof S tier character. S tier character all day. Where S tier? Probably there. Yeah. And then Yoda. Yoda's gonna be high up there, but I don't think I'm gonna put him S tier. Probably gonna put him like here. I think that's fair. So we have Alien Zam Wessel. Alien Zam Wessel. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Why am I putting Zam Wessel so high? What am I doing there? Hold on. Relax. Relax, Asteroid. Where's her other appearance? Where did I put Zam Wessel earlier? Oh, I put her here. Yeah. No one's gonna play Zuckuss. It's Zuckuss. It's like kind of like the same thing as Forlon. People are gonna play it once and say, "Oh my god, I play Zuckuss," and then never play again. Now this is Claude Padme. We're getting to the characters that they didn't release as icons. So the DLC characters. I'm gonna put Ayla Secura on the list. I have no idea why Ayla Secura was not a profile picture because they do have a profile picture for her. It just wasn't on the LEGO website. Ayla, we're gonna put you here. Yeah. This is Claude Padme. This will probably be Padme's most popular appearance. So there's Padme. That's probably where I'm gonna put that. This is Slave Leia. People are gonna play this. Wonder why. And I don't want to be like. I'm not just gonna put a high because it's Slave Leia. I don't think it's gonna be a very interesting character. It's just gonna be Slave Leia. So people are gonna play it. That's why. Battle Droid C-3PO is actually a character that was seen in the Geonosis arena. Will we play him? I don't know. That's an S tier character. Yeah. Yeah, that's an S tier character. That's very cool that you can play as C-3PO with the Battle Droid appearance. That's up there. This is Obi-Wan Episode 3 without the robe, which is confirmed to be playable, but was not a character icon, which was interesting. So I'm gonna put him there. And then this is Anakin Episode 3 without the robe as well. I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. And then we have Robe Jedi and Anakin higher up already. This is normal Geonosis. Nobody's really gonna play this, are they? I should say. Yeah, I don't see people playing that. This is Episode 3 Anakin with the green lightsaber, which is confirmed to be playable. We have Padawan Anakin robed on here, but we don't have this Anakin. So I'll put that there. Actually, no, I'm gonna put this lower. I'm gonna put them there. Where's Roger? Roger is in the middle of C tier because I know a lot of people are gonna love to play as Roger, and then a lot of people aren't gonna care. So I put him in the middle. Hoth Trooper, nobody cares. Okay, DLC character time. Here we go. I also have Slave Leia on here again. Hold on. So let's get that out of the way. Okay. The Mandalorian looks great. If Baby Yoda, Grogu, can use the Force, this is an S tier character. If Mando, as a character, can't use the Force because of Grogu, then this is a B tier character. So, he's either here or he's here. So, I'm going to put him in A tier for now because we don't know. I'm gonna put Mando there. He could easily be S tier. I love Mando. I just don't know as a character if he'll be super interesting. If he has the Force, it's S tier. If he doesn't, it's not. Hi, Monid Man, hello. Bro, hello. Lego Java, hello. Short Trooper is really popular. Yeah, Short Trooper is down here. We'll get to that. Baby Yoda. Actually, don't know why I put Baby Yoda on here because you can't play as Baby Yoda. I don't know why I put that on here. My bad. Classic characters, Obi-Wan. It's cool that they're doing the classic characters thing, but I don't really think anyone's gonna play as them. I don't really see people playing. I'm gonna put them the top of E tier because it's cool that they're in the game. I just don't think anyone's gonna care. Hold on. I'm doing this in order of who I think will be the most interesting. Okay, there we go. Classic Vader. There we go. Okay, Death Trooper. Kind of like it's gonna just kind of be a generic trooper, I'm pretty sure. But it's cool because it's the Death Trooper, and I think a lot of people are gonna play more of the Death Trooper than some of the other characters. And I like the Death Trooper. Will he be super interesting? I don't know. I'm gonna put Death Trooper there. I feel like that'll be a very copy and paste character. Like a lot this okay, this will be different. We're gonna get back to that. The Range Trooper is gonna be a very copy paste character. The Short Trooper is cool, but it's gonna be a very copy paste character. Hold on. So is the Mud Trooper. This is gonna be a very copy and paste character. Not very interesting, I don't think. I hope it's not. I just think it will be kind of basic. Um so this is interesting though. This is a Flame Trooper. Where did I put the other Flame Trooper? Okay, I put him there. Now this might be it's probably gonna be the same thing as the Flame Trooper actually, so I'm gonna put him there. Jin Urso. I don't think people are gonna care too off. Like I don't think people are gonna play Jin Urso. Bad. Okay, this is because they're clones, and I like clones. I think people are gonna play the clones a lot more than the other characters. So I'm gonna put actually Hunter's gonna be an interesting clone character. I'm gonna put Hunter there. We have the rest of the Bad Batch to do later. Krennic. It's a cool character. I don't think people are gonna play very often. Ahsoka, S tier character. People are gonna play Ahsoka a lot. I would get killed if I did not put Ahsoka in S tier, so I have to put her in S tier. I don't know. We can rearrange that later. Boba Fett. This is from Mando season 2. We put Boba Fett. Where's the other Boba Fett? Here. Put Boba Fett there. I don't think he'll be very different. So we'll put him there. Bo-Katan will probably be the same as these guys too. So we'll put him there. Put her there. Fennec Shand probably won't be super different either than a lot of the other bounty hunters. She probably will be like the same as Zam Wessel. I think people will just play her more than Zam Wessel. And I like I like Fennec. So we will put Fennec there. Moff Gideon with the Darksaber, high character. This is going to be up here. This is at least an A tier character. Now, where in the A tier? I'm kind of feeling there. Moff Gideon is going to be interesting. The only reason Ahsoka isn't higher on the list right now is because I don't know if she'll be super interesting. Like, she will be interesting. I'm not saying Ahsoka's bad or anything. She will be an interesting character, but I don't know how different she will be to the other Jedi. She's S tier, definitely. I just don't know how different she will be. Hence why she's not super high up yet. I can reorganize this. I'm just kind of putting Ahsoka there right now. I will reorganize this. Um, I guess if we're doing this fairly, Dexter gesture should probably be like down here. You need to lower this quite a bit as well. Yeah, if we're doing it like fairly, okay. See, I can go back and reorganize this. This is all temporary at the moment. I'm just gonna get my thoughts out there at the moment. Okay, Wrecker. I'm gonna put all the Bad Batch characters together. How interesting highest ones I think will be most interesting, and the bottom ones will be the least interesting. I don't. Echo and Tech are probably gonna do like they're probably like the same character, dude. I don't know. They have very similar abilities, and then Crosshair is gonna be less interesting of the bunch. It's just a sniper. So I think actually Crosshair is probably gonna be like down. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna put these here. Yeah. And then, okay, Chewbacca, we'll put him with Chewbacca again. Where did we put Chewie? We put Chewie here. Yeah. Then we have Kira. I don't think she'll be super interesting compared to some of these other characters. Lando, we'll put with Lando up here. Yeah. Tobias Beckett. This is a difficult one. At least Beckett has to be at least C tier. I feel like Beckett will be more interesting than a lot of these here. I'm gonna put Beckett here. Then we have Enfys Nest. She could be a really cool character, or she could be a lame character. She's one of those up here with the Dark Eye Probe Droid, Watto, and Dengar. She's up here. She could be really cool, and she could be very boring. So we'll put her there for now. Bodhi, don't think anyone's gonna play. Cassian, don't think it's gonna be very interesting. Hey, two people are gonna play. He's gonna be a more interesting protocol droid. Definitely one of the more interesting protocol droids because he'll be able to have a gun, right? He'll be able to blaster. Put him there. It'd be pretty useful. Glad to hear you're doing good. They better, dude. If Moff Gideon doesn't have the lightsaber, oh, I didn't even consider that. I just assumed he would. If Moff Gideon doesn't have the lightsaber, he's going down to like D tier. If he has the dark saber, he's staying in A tier, maybe S tier. I don't know, depending on how he plays. We're in the last row here. God, okay. Chirrut, another character that could be very interesting or could be very boring. So we'll put him there. Actually, I'm gonna put Chirrut higher than them. Baze is literally could be a copy paste of Dengar. Could be interesting, could be boring. We'll put him there. I don't think I don't think it's gonna be very interesting. I think people will play him. Put Krennic up there. I don't think people will be very interested though. I'm not really organizing the D and E tier characters. Hold on, Cara Dune. Now she could be, yeah, she could be up here with them. She could be the same character. This is IG 11, literally just gonna be IG 88. Same character. Queel. I like Queel a lot as a character, but I don't think anyone's gonna play as Queel. Han Solo, Beckett's crew. This will be a good Han Solo appearance, I think. So this will be up here. I really like the Beckett crew's appearance. So I'm gonna put him there. And then we have Caped Grievous, S tier, if they have the capes. So I need to explain the Force Ghost Obi-Wan is in case they have the Force Ghost extra. That represents Force Ghost. This represents the cape toggle. If Grievous has the cape toggle, I'm going to put him there. I don't know if he will because I think there's only one playable appearance for Grievous. So if they have the cape toggle, then that's where he is, but he might not be. That might not be a thing. So I just thought I'd put that on there. Snow Gonk Droid, it's a Gonk Droid, so it has to be S tier, but I don't, it'll probably be there. Yeah. And then we have Snow Vader. This is the last one. Snowy Vader. Oh, I dropped him somewhere. Uh-oh. Here. Okay. Snowy Vader. We'll put him with the other Vaders there. Let's put Bosk in. Where do we put Bosk? Bosk is one of those characters with Dengar that could be very interesting. See, everyone's going to want me to put an S tier because of Lunar Squadron, but I'm going to rank it fairly. I feel like these are going to be generic. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Because Bosk could have like the night vision stuff, which would be really cool. Like really cool. What tier is Mando? Okay, I would put Mando S tier if he has the Force abilities with Grogu. If Mando does not have the Force abilities with Grogu, then I would put him high B tier. So what I did is I compromised and put him in A tier. That's why he's in A tier. Wrecker has the potential to be very good. Yes, I agree. That's why I kind of put Bad Batch all together. I think Hunter will be the most interesting, but they could just be lazy with Wrecker and do a copy paste, which is why I have him as a copy paste. E tier and D tier are not organized. C tier is kind of organized, and then B tier and S tier is all. It gets tricky. It gets tricky. See, I could put. I'm gonna try and organize this. This is gonna be difficult. See, because there's the meme characters. It'll be like, well, why do you have this character above this funny character? And then it's because the character is actually like, ugh. Okay, hold on. Ahsoka needs to be above her friend, at least. Yeah. See, it's difficult because I can just, like, move stuff around constantly. I need to put Mace Windu higher. You're right, I do need to put Mace Windu higher. Mace Windu does need to be higher. I think I'm fine with that.